Hey guys, this is Jessica with yafictionfreaks. I have a book review for you guys today, and it is over Frostbite by Richelle Mead. So, this book was awesome. It was so much better than the first one, The Vampire Academy. Like, this one was pretty good, but this one, like, it actually had story, it actually had plot, it actually had character development, and now I totally understand the first one. Before, I was like, okay, yeah, this is a pretty good book, but it's really just setting up the series. It is a book purely for making the best series possible. So first I just want to say that I absolutely love the cover. This is probably my favorite cover out of the series. Like, they're all in the back. She just looks, you finally get to see what Dimitri looks like, and he's hot. And then this is, I think, Rosa. So, well, let's just talk about this book a little bit. That's what the font looks like, which I love. I love the way it opens. Like, it just lays there, so I can just be sitting there like, hey, reading, you know? And then I'll go ahead and read the back to you guys also. It says, Rose Hathaway's got serious guy trouble. Her gorgeous tutor Dimitri has his eye on someone else. Her friend Mason has a huge crush on her, and she keeps getting stuck in her best friend Lissa's head while she's making out with her boyfriend Christian. So not cool. Then a massive strigoi attacks puts St Vladimir's on high alert, and the Academy crawls with the Guardians, including the legendary Janine Hathaway, Rose's formidable, long-absent mother. The strigoi are closing in, and the Academy is not taking any risks. This year, St Vlad's annual holiday ski trip is mandatory. But the glittering winter landscape and the posh Idaho resort only provide the illusion of safety. When 3 students run away to strike back against a deadly strigoi, Rose must join forces with Christian to rescue them. Only this time Rose and her heart are more in danger than she could have imagined. So that even just sounds good, and it took me a while to actually read this after reading The Vampire Academy, but let me tell you, it is totally worth it. It's a 4, only a 4, because it got kind of boring at parts, I hate to say. Like, I would be reading it and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I could be doing something better than this. And then it got to about, I'm going to say here, a little less than halfway through, before I just could not put it down. I've been reading this, like, vigorously the past couple days. And I just am absolutely in love with it. It's such a good book. But it's only 4 because of how boring it was in the beginning. But I understand that it had to set up the story again. But it still needs to be awesome the entire time to get a 5. But I'm thinking the series as a whole, if it keeps going better like it is right now, this entire series might be a 5. But I don't know. I have to wait. The next book is Shadow Kiss. And I'm probably going to go pick that up as soon as I get my paycheck tomorrow. So, like I said, this book is awesome. Go check it out. Finally, in this book, you see a lot... Finally, in this book, you see a lot more character. Like, in the book I was just reading, or not in the book I was reading, in the first one, Vampire Academy, she develops the characters, she gets you to know the characters, but in this one, you actually see some more maturity, you see them growing. I kind of feel like I'm growing up with them, with Rose, with Lissa, or Lisa, however you say that. It is just so good, and I totally recommend it, but of course you have to read the first one first. If you haven't read it, do not watch this review. I guess it's kind of late to say that now, but I'll put that in the down there thingy now. The down bar, is that what you call it now since it's no longer the sidebar? YouTube, you're crazy. The book I am now reading is Dark Magic, book 4 of the Sweep series by Kate T. Ernan. And hopefully you guys will check out that review pretty soon. I started it last night and I'm already that much through. It's really not a hard book to read, that's why I kind of picked it. If you guys want to tell me what to read next, I would absolutely love that. There's a couple books that I haven't read I was kind of trying to decide between The Dust of 100 Dogs and A Great and Terrible Beauty, or Bad Girls Don't Die, or Iron King, or Hunted by PC and Kristen Cass. So please, 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 please let me know what to read. It's so hard for me to pick, so I'm going to let you guys pick this time.